In my lifetime, bagyo is an extraordinary
Grabe to.
activity. Pagka may bagyo, siyempre, bata ka, walang pasok, yun lang. Yun. But it's not normal. It's like
Wow.
something unusual that it happens every once in a while. Lalo na yung baha na ganito, every once in a
Normal
while
na.
lang yan nangyayari. Uh,
Grabe, no?
so
Chill-
we have to
chill
change.
na chill.
Kasi tayo, well, I don't want to drag anybody
Baha lang yan.
into my old generation, but tayo, more or less, the way we think of it is a once in a while dadaan yung bagyo. We have to change our thinking and say, look, this is the way it's going to be as far as we know for the rest,
Patay.
for many decades to come. So let's just prepare.
Wala.
Think of it in
Tapos na tayo.
terms
pag
of
ganyan.
this is what we have to do, because this kind of situation will
It's normal.
continue to arise every time there is a storm, and the storms are coming. They're coming more quickly. They're becoming more strong. They are dumping more water on us. Ang consuelo de
Wala.
bobo natin is that
Consuelo de Bobo. Tapos may ano pa siya, may mood pa siya or guts pa siyang magbiro-biro. Gaya tong si Remulla na to.
nakikita natin ng mga ibang lugar, we see what happened in Texas, we see what happens in India, we see what happens in other places. It's really the change in climate. And we have to understand that the climate has changed.
Yeah, we have to understand that the climate has changed. Eh, syempre, palibhasa kayong sarap ng buhay nyo. Hindi nyo yan masyadong naramdaman. Kung meron mang climate change, wala ba tayong solution? Nakikita nyo itong si Yorme? Eh, no? Ito ba yung presidente natin? Tingnan nyo yung datingan nitong si Yorme. Report! Naalala ko si PRRD dito.
with small vehicles
Yung talk to the people niya.
and
Eh, no?
passable naman
Ito ba yung presidente natin? Isko?
ay 5:30 ng hapon ngayong
Ayun, no? Presidente yung
araw na
datingan.
ito.
Ayan, no?
Yung mga pumping station ng
Presidente ang
MMDA,
datingan po
natangan
ni
nila,
Yorme.
gumagana.
Mukhang ito yung presidente, eh, oh. May report
Kunin
siya.
Tayo
Periodical report.
yung maging sutil.
Oh.
Bar,
Yan, with update, tough. Ay,
Ayan po. Halos
walang kwenta yung presidenteng ito.
The rain patterns have changed. Memoryado na natin, kailan dadating yung bagyo eh.
Memoryado na raw natin. Memoryado na ninyo ang pagbulsa ng kaban ng bayan. Memoryado na ninyo every year, taon-taon, nirarason ninyo ay flood control para makakulumbat ng budget.
Alam na natin
Memoryado
kung saan
na.
dadaan yung bagyo. Memoryado
Oo.
na natin lahat yun eh. Memoryado na natin saan magbabaha.
Saan magbabaha? Binangga ng barko kasi yung flood control.
Many and probably even most, I go so far as to say, most of those things no longer apply. We have to think in terms of the way that what we are seeing now, because this is not like will happen this year. This will happen again next year. This will happen again the year after that. And
This happen again next year. Oh, budget na naman. Eto, every year, taon-taon, budget, pero walang nangyayari. Bilyon-bilyon ang ano dyan, pondo. Pero kawawang mga taong bayan.
the year after that, etc., and so forth. So we have to think in those terms. So our solutions need to be longer term, not so ad hoc, not so
Ano nga yung longer
informal, but really we have to think of in terms of
3
changing
years ka na that we have to think pa rin.
the way we
hell?
approach this kind of problem. But so far, I'm satisfied that the response of government is sufficient. Well, it's never sufficient, but it is at a level that is providing a great deal of relief to everyone. We'll just have to keep doing this. We'll just have to keep watching the weather. And whenever our assets are allowed, if the rains,
Wala, nagbobolahan lang tayo dito. Nakapagtataka nga nung panahon ni PRRD, may mga pa-hashtag pa silang nasaan ang Pangulo. Nasaan yung Pangulo? Pero ngayon, hindi mo na makikita yung hashtag na yun. In fact, meron ka makitang hashtag man ngayon. Ang hashtag nila ay nasaan ang Vice Presidente. Ito, nung panahon ni PRRD, sabi nila, nasaan daw yung Pangulo. Pero tignan ninyo kung nasaan siya.
Rodrigo Duterte and his longtime aide, now Senator Christopher Bongo, conducted an aerial inspection in the inundated city of Marikina and its nearby areas. Mr. Duterte's inspection occurred hours after Typhoon Ulysses ravaged Metro Manila and other parts of Luzon. Before checking the damage wrought by Ulysses, the president made this commitment to typhoon victims.
As President, I guarantee you that your government will do its best to provide assistance in the form of shelters, relief goods, financial aid, and post-disaster counseling. Rest assured, the government will not leave anybody behind.
Ayan ang dapat mong sabihin. Hindi yung sasabihin, normal na yan. Kasama na sa buhay natin. Next year, ganun pa rin. Wala tayong
As
mga kagaya
promised,
nito.
President Rodrigo Duterte,
Oh.
together with some of his cabinet officials, visited Siargao.
Talagang
Surigao del
pupunta si PRRD. Tignan nyo, bibisita. May ganyan ba ngayon? Wala. Asa pa kayo?
Nagtrending ang hashtag nasaan ang Pangulo sa social media platform Twitter kahapon habang nananalasa ang bagyong Rolly.
Hinahanap si
Nagsagawa ng
PRRD.
pagpupulong ang National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council o NDRRMC at ang ilang miyembro ng gabinete kahapon kaugnay ng bagyo. Subalit wala sa meeting si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Ayon kay Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque, mismo ang punong ehekutibo ang
Ayan
nagpatawag
online.
ng pagpupulong at nakamonitor sa sitwasyon ng mga lugar na apektado ng bagyong Rolly habang nasa Davao City.
Ang presidente pong nag-utos na magkaroon ng ganitong pagpupulong dito sa NDRRMC para masigurado na lahat ng pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan.
Nakita nyo nga kahit wala dyan si PRRD, may meeting pa rin. Ang siste ngayon, pag wala si Marcos, tinatamad na rin yung mga tauhan niya. Walang meeting pag wala yung presidente, kagagaling niya ng Amerika. Aantayin nyo pa ba na maraming mababaha masalanta bago kayo magka-meeting?
Ayan na nasalanta na
Kaya ni Vice President Sara Duterte, hinahanap siya. O kahit naman nandun siya sa dahig, ready naman yung kanyang mga tauhan. Andun na, even prior to the baha, nandun na sila.
ng bagyo ay mabigay sa lalong mabilis na panahon.
Inaasahang Martes pa makakabalik
Diba?
ng Metro Manila ang Pangulo galing sa kanyang
Ito, wala. So, coming from a president na sasabihin na normal na to, this is the new norm. Parang is another way of saying na bahala na kayo sa buhay ninyo. Kaya nyo yan. Oo. And if you're trying to look doon sa mga tauhan niya na sinasabi na very swift daw yung tulong, tignan ninyo, obserbahan ninyo yung kanilang mga ginagawa. Panay photo ops lang. Pakitang, saan ka nakikita? Hinihila daw ng PCG yung tao. Andun sa tao, doon sa boat, iisa lang yung tao. Tapos, ang dami-dami nilang humihila doon sa boat. Ano yun? Parang bangkay na buhat-buhat nila. Doon sa videos nila ng PCG, iisang bangka, iisa lang ba yung bangka natin sa buong bansa? Pwede naman na isa, dalawang tao lang hihila doon sa bangka. Tapos magsakay sila ng mga 2-3 tao. Isang tao lang na sa bangka. Tapos 6-10 silang humihila doon sa bangka. Ano yun? Photo op lang talaga yun. Ibang-iba talaga nung panahon ni PRRD. Kasi nung panahon ni PRRD, ano yung mindset ni Tatay Digong? Sabi niya, you do not give orders on the day of the storm. Of course, that is stupid. Wala ka nang ibigay na orders kasi ang orders na ibigay 2 or 3 days ahead. You do not give orders on the day of war. Of course, siyempre pinagpaplanuhan yan. Samantalang itong si Junior, anong sabi niya? I'm feeling a little helpless here. Kakamot pa ng ulo yan. Oo. Kasi wala tayong magawa. Anong walang magawa? Ang mga airlift, chopper, mga PCG boats natin, all we can do is sit tight. Wow! Sit tight. Wait, hope, and pray. Yes, we can pray, but it doesn't mean na uupo ka lang dyan. That there is not too much damage. that there are no cost and go in as soon as quickly as possible, di ba? Kakamot ng ulo, hindi niya alam anong gagawin niya. Kaya yan po ang pinagkaiba ng administrasyon ngayon at saka sa dati. And the worst thing that he did is ipadala sa kulungan yung taong pinagkautangan niya ng loob.